It's like, hi. You're probably wondering why I am playing Spider-Man suddenly. Alright? Alright. It is... I was like, let me just give you the rundown, alright? This is not a typical Spider... I was like, this is not another Spider-Man. This is not like a secret anything whatsoever. This is gonna be like... This is a discussion video. And I was like, this is a discussion video. To give you the lowdown, this is the next day after... It was like after the game... It's like the Game Awards. And I wanted to make one of these videos just right away because I was like because I'm stuttering. Let me start over. It's the next day. It's the next day. I watched the Game Awards last night. Literally last night. It's the next day. It's the next day. I'm recording this literally on like the December 8th. It's like at the moment currently. Just to give you like a time frame, alright? No one cares about it. It's like no one cares about that. So I watched the Game Awards, and I have a lot to say. First and foremost, one of the reasons that I decided to I figured why not just discuss the Game Awards while I'm playing some Spider-Man right now? Because you know, it's just one of the most main focal points is that like I am just so baffled that man, I don't know where to begin on. I was like, honestly, so much stuff happened like the Game Awards last night that I just want to talk about when it comes to like certain announcements and just overall who won. Quite frankly, oh great, symbiotes. Okay, well I got it. Okay, hold on, give me a sec. I think I need to. Hang on, wait, I need to remember how to play. Damn it, it's been a couple days. Oh god. Oh god.
You let that happen?
A discussion. So, I was like, not surprising considering that, like, for that that whole event, Baldur's Gate just ended up getting like rewards after reward after reward, and I was like, it's to my knowledge that is a very good game. One of these days maybe I'll cover it on, cover it on like maybe I'll stream it and then post like a couple VODs here and there on like the VOD channel. I don't really know. Depends if I feel like investing, you know, time into it. But from what I've heard, it's a very good game, and realistically speaking, they deserve Game of the Year to my knowledge, right? So yeah. That being said, I am glad that they got. It's a game that deserves Game of the Year. I'm just gonna say this right now. It is kind of criminal that this game itself did. The game that we're playing right now, Spider-Man 2, didn't get any sort of rewards, which I just find baffling in my opinion. To its credit, I mean, they were going up. This game was going up against games like Tears of the Kingdom, and Tears of the Kingdom was bound to like win a reward here. It was like at least like I think even Tears of the Kingdom only got like one reward, which I thought was surprising. But again, they're dealing with like other games that like I didn't think existed. The games I haven't even heard of were like kept up with, but like other than that, it's just I'm still surprised that Tears of the Kingdom didn't get any. Didn't get any other rewards. But just Spider-Man not getting a single reward in... just not a single reward whatsoever when it came to, like... Like, I understand... look, I understand that there's, like, Oh, wait, hold on.
Nobody's winning that fight. Better jump in. on, guys! This isn't helping anybody!
Remember? Okay, I remember very quickly. I slowly remember how to play this game. Hold on. Trying to do some... Oh. There we go.
How many hunters are left in this city? Too many.
I mean, they're dwindling down. I kind of just... Alright, look, anyway. I was like, anyway, it's just baffling that, like, a game like Spider-Man 2 just not have getting a single reward. Which, in all honesty, I was like, I understand. It's like Spider-Man was going against games like, Resident Evil... that new Resident Evil game that I can't remember, but it features Leon. I was like, not Leon his name? I don't know. I'm not familiar with the with like Resident Evil much anyway. I know Leon is a good character. It's the new Resident Evil game that I can't remember what. I was like, what the fuck it's called, but anyway. I was like, anyway, there was. It was like this game was like going up against games like. I was like that, but even still, you see. I was like, you see, even I can actually, I was like, even I can, I was like, can kind of see, well, not kinda, I can definitely see, like, a game like Jedi Survivor not getting a single reward, because even though I did have fun playing that game, it didn't wow me like this game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the combat was great, I was like, it was good, it was fine, but it was just like, oh.
That symbiote just grabbed someone! Clear out! I've got this!
Hang on. Whoa, whoa! Okay.
These are nasty.
Yeah, man, I remember those big guys gave me a lot of trouble. It's still cool. It's still cool that, like, depending on my health, that my suit just gets more and more damaged. But anyway, as I was trying to say, it's not hard to see a game like Jedi Survivor not win anything, because, for obvious reasons. This is coming from someone who's played both this game and Jedi Survivor, and if I had to pick between, between the two games, which one was a better game, I'm gonna say Spider-Man. Despite me being a huge Star Wars fan, just looking back at it, Jedi Survivor didn't really bring much to the table. Like, good, don't get me wrong, it gave us, like, customization with Cal, a interesting story, but not really a really wowing, engaging story like Spider-Man did. And it was like cool lightsaber combats. Like, that's one of the things that, like, was one of the few things like Jedi Survivor has, is like lightsaber combat with just the stances and whatnot. It didn't just go to, like, with like the double lightsaber and the ones, It was like one bladed lightsaber. They added like 2 more styles, which was like the heavy guard stance with like heavier damage but like slower movements, and the one with like the pistol, of course, which is definitely one of my favorite. Which was like the go-to stance I went with most of the time, just with instead of just the normal one-bladed stance that you start off the game with. So I was like, other than that, just aside from like the story, the Jedi Survivor isn't really, as like in my opinion, pales in comparison to to Spider-Man 2, which it makes sense for someone like a game like Jedi Survivor not winning a single award, let alone Game of the Year. Spider-Man 2, on the other hand, I have questions. Like, we're talking great look, we're talking great acting, and no, I was like, now keep in mind, I'm not saying Spider-Man 2 deserved to have won Game of the Year. Alright? Even though it's one of the top contenders. That's like saying Tears of the Kingdom should have won Game. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's like saying Tears of the Kingdom should have like won Game of the Year. That's just, oh boy.
I don't care who started this. I'm finishing it. You should have trusted the blade. Hey, it's the Fun Brigade! I'll get inside!
Ah, boy.
Where'd those symbiotes come from? Things don't quit.
Right. That was a long fight. Alright, I know. I was like, anyway. This, I was like, regardless. I'm not saying Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2 deserved it was as like Game of the Year. Alright? By all means, Baldur's Gate deserved the reward. Alright? All I'm just saying, it's just crazy Spider-Man 2 did not win a single one. Alright? I was like, look, I kinda see gameplay-wise, I know that, like, in terms of, like, epic adventure, but, like, it's like that being like one of the rewards. I see Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom having that. I can see that. Alright? But come on, you gotta tell me. You're not telling me. It just makes it. I'm just confused. Is all. It's the fact that they didn't give a single one, even to Spider-Man 2. Like I get it. There's a lot of games that came out in 2023, but you're telling me not a single one. I was like, a single one, not a single one got. I was like rewarded to like Spider-Man 2. Like, are you kidding me? And hold on, I was like, I'm not fine with this suit. I like this. I like the Spider 2099 black suit, but I gotta be changing my suits here. I gotta be changing my suits here. Yeah, and then I mean, I don't know about Miles. Can I just say, real quick? Can I just say this is the dumbest suit they could have gave? It's like they could have gave Miles. I don't care for this suit. I would have preferred something like this, personally. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, Dark Ages suit. Absolute Carnage suit. That's good. I was like, that's cool. That's freaky. King in black suit. Dark Ages suit. Decisions. No. I don't really know what I want to. I don't know if I'm actually going to be switching over to Miles. Miles. I don't honestly know. Is there a different? Oh, right. You know what? I'm just gonna give him the. I'm just gonna give him the. I'll give him this suit. Fuck it, why not? I was like, and I'm gonna rock with the. I was like, with this suit. I'm not, and you know, just to make it even challenging. Just to make it challenging for myself. Let's. I'm gonna give myself the spider legs. I'm just gonna give myself the spider legs. Alright, anyway. I was like, anyway. I'm just saying. It's baffling that Spider-Man 2 just didn't get a single reward. It makes... I was like, even Tears of the Kingdom, like I said, got like a reward. Even that, I was like, okay. I kind of thought they would also have like at least more than like one reward. But Tears of the Kingdom still nonetheless got one. But this is like, imagine doing a lot of work. I was like imagine doing a lot of work for this game and not to get a single reward from it due to like the voice. Are we just all gonna ignore the one fight scene that Spider-Man had with Scream, aka Mary Jane? What? Like, fuck, man. I think that's one. That had been like one of the most viewed VODs I got. I got because it was also, even though mostly it was just featuring Mysterio, right? I'm just fact checking real quick. Okay, 27. Not the that's not the most viewed, but I digress. Look. I was like, look, we're just gonna pretend that just never happened. Just the voice acting, the visuals, the amazing fights that this game had. I was like, it's just, I can't believe this game did not have like a single reward.
Someone's getting beat up over there. Not on my watch.
Not necessarily game of the award. I like it. If they didn't.
Little advice for you bad guys. I see everything. Intruding on our hunt. The spider is ours. So, exactly how cramped was it in there?
Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead.
Taking care of those guys, Spidey. I definitely feel safer with you around.
Why, thank you. I was like, why, thank you. You're welcome. Look, I'm just saying. They're like, I was like, look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They're kind of. Again, it makes sense. Look, I haven't played Boulder Gates myself, but like by the clips I've seen, I was like, I'm not saying Baldur's Gate didn't deserve a single reward. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, out of all the games, I was like, out of all the games that like received rewards, not a single one you could have gifted to like, I was like to like Spider-Man 2. I just find it just baffling. Burning Devils. Oh boy. I mean, just look at the. Just look at it. Just look at this. Look at it.
Cultists really aren't afraid of anything. Well, look who's in the neighborhood.
Yo, we're just gonna say the same about you.
What's the more of that?
What's the matter? Who's got a big blue cup? Get them right on time. Be a great time.
Yeah. Nice.
Learned your lesson.
Man, I just love it.
I thought I was gonna get that last hit in.
Ah, hubris. It defeats us all.
Man, I just love the deal. I just love the duo. It was like the duo takedowns. Amazing. Just amazing. Alright. Yeah. That's not what I wanted, but okay. My goodness. I'm not pressing the right button. Okay. There we go. Oh. There's another crime thing over here. Alright. I was like, regardless, good on Baldur's Gate, winning Game of the Year.
Guess who's trying to burn down the building? Fire department's on its way, FYI. Flame burns infernal. Better put out the fires. There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
Oh my god, thank you.
And there we are. Pros will take it from here.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
I don't remember what I was like. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah. That being said, it makes sense. Baldur's Gate 1 won Game of the Year. It just doesn't make sense to me that like Spider-Man didn't get a single reward. I'm just confused, baffled, if you will. And that's all I really wanted to say. Now on to the real topic here, alright? Those, game announcements? Oh, yeah, those. I was like, I'm just gonna say 2024 is gonna be wild, alright? I was like, okay, the main ones that have caught my mind is, of course,
We're almost there.
I was like, the main ones, at least the main one that caught my eye, alright, as of everyone else, is obviously the new Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, alright?
There. Symbiotes are after those people. That's right. Focus on the big, loud Spider-Man.
Okay.
That's all of them. I'm so tired.
Yeah. Why is... I was like, I feel like the symbiotes are harder without the, like, the antis. What's that? Without the anti-venom powers. Interesting. Is it? It can't be just me, right? Alright, anyway, I was like, so anyway, as I was saying, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that trailer, like, I was like I was just like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way that we're gonna get, like, I was like, we're getting something, like, right away. Because I was expecting something, like, I was like, because, you know, I wasn't really expecting anything until, like, maybe, like, in the middle of, like, 2024 or something. But no, they gave us, like, I was like, they gave us gameplay, they showed us characters, they showed us quite a bit, and I'm just like, bro, I want it. I was like, this got me, I was like, it has got me more hyped than when Storm Connections came out. That, I was like, and that has to say,
How about a timeout, Spider-Man?
okay. But anyway, with just like all the moves and the, oh god.
too much to ask for these hunters to stop hunting stuff.
Yeah, I would... You have enough parts to build? Yeah, I don't... I was like, yeah, I don't care. Anyway. I was like, anyway, look. I was like, look. Sorry, I keep pausing because... I keep pausing in the middle of what I was trying to say because, you know, I'm trying to focus on gameplay still. Anyway. I was like, anyway, so like, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I was like, Zero? I already know it's gonna go crazy, alright? Just because of that. I was like, that little sneak peek that they decided to give us. Alright? That game is gonna go crazy. I feel like that game is just going to end up breaking the internet. It's like the internet, all things considered. Because, my god. Just, my god. It's, I just, whew. I can't begin to like tell you how, I was like how I'm like, words. I can't wait to tell you words, but how excited I am when that game comes out, because like I said, that game is just gonna end up breaking the internet. I was like that's the truth. That's just how I feel. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong to think this? I think not. I think it's I think it's understandable, all things considered. I was like, now another game, and this is a game that I also have kept tabs on, is Wukong. Wukong, to my knowledge, is like it's supposed to be one of those Soul games, only you play as Sun Wukong. I don't know, I hardly really know anything about like the Sun Wukong, aka the Monkey King, like lore. Aside from like,
and they're still outside.
Aside from like how Dragon Ball is supposed to be like inspired by Journey to the West, which is Sun Wukong, essentially. And I was like, and yeah. Okay. I was like, what I've seen, finally getting. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
All in a day's work for a neighborly Spider-Man.
I totally choose that. Anyway. I was like, anyway. So, that's another game I'm excited to like, at least see more of. Like, I don't know if Sun Wukong is actually gonna be something I play. Like, spoilers, alright? I kinda wanna, like, eventually I wanna try my hand in playing Elden Ring. I have not played a single Souls game, right? I was like, I feel like before I even touch Wukong, I wanna play Elden Ring first. And I think Elden Ring is appropriate considering it's like the newest Soul game compared to like everything else. Because to my knowledge of like the other Soul games, you can't jump. The jump is like non-existent in like the majority of the Soul games, if not all of them. The only thing that's available in is like Elden Ring. And Elden Ring is like the most, is like the game I saw the most of when it was like, when it like came out. That is the game I've seen the most of. It's the game I know a bit more about. Not lore-wise, even though I know Elden Ring lore
that
is...
gas truck blows up, it'll take out the whole block!
Clear the whole block with this.
Hey! Has anyone seen my gas truck? Take your place with the unworthy! Fire incoming! That gas truck's stable enough to get somewhere safe for unloading. Thank you, long-lasting webs.
Yes, and thank you, Web Gadgets. But anyway, I digress, alright? It's like, alright, it's like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Wukong, two games I'm also looking forward to. And you know what actually surprised me most is like, this is not really like the game that caught my attention, and yet no one's really talking about it. For what I've known, or like what I've seen on like the internet after like the Game Awards, right? What I've seen is like I'm just surprised they gave this like God of War Ragnarok DLC, which is free, mind you, free. That's like I'm actually particularly excited for like the DLC, considering I'm playing Ragnarok right now. Dude. Right, oh boy. I was like, sorry. Sorry. Roommate discussing dinner slightly. Alright, anyway. I was like, anyway, what was it? Fuck, what was I talking about? I don't remember. I already don't remember. My memory span is failing me, I was like, but yeah, oh yeah, no, God of War DLC. Excited about that. Essentially, we're getting. I was like, I'm more excited about that because it like comes out in like a couple of days. I was like, and that's like the big thing, right? Can't wait to start playing that. I wonder if it's something that you can do after you beat the story though, because I'm still in the process of like beating the story. I was like last time, spoilers if you were like watching my God of War Let's Play, I'm in search of the Fates. And where's the threat? Where's the threat? Okay, that's weird. That's weird. I don't know what the threat is, but okay. Anyway, I was like, anyway, moving on. Can't wait to play some more God of War after the story, because if you really think about it, like, no, I don't want to say it. I was like, I don't want to say it. I guess I should have known God of War Ragnarok might have a DLC. It just, I was like, it's been a while, right? I was like, that game has been out for like, not long, but a good while now. Now, last time I checked, and I just didn't think the possibility of it having DLC wasn't a possibility. Now, I was like, but one of the games that caught my attention, I was like, another one is is Blade. Blade finally getting a game. Like, to my knowledge,
Killer robots just roam the streets.
Wait, killer rope. Oh.
Spider is here!
Seems like everyone has a robot army but me.
Keep your eyes up!
One of these days, a robot is gonna laugh at my jokes.
Yeah, sure, Peter, sure. Anyway, the fact that we're getting a Blade game, like, I was like, let me tell you, I thought Spider-Man 2 not getting a single award in the Game Awards was insane to me. The fact that we're getting a Blade game, and last time I checked, it's not being done by Insomniac, it's just wild to me. Alright? Now, I was like, those of you who don't really know, know the character Blade, surely you've seen, like, the movies, right? I was like, the movies. Essentially, he's a daywalker, aka a vampire. Aka, he's a vampire that kills, like, other vampires, but he's able to walk in the sun.
Hey! That's over the speed limit!
I was like, he's able to walk into the sun, and, oh.
Try hunting for that brake pedal!
You made this easy!
Hang on. There we go. Cleaning
I
up.
can't write speeding tickets. You hunters would be broke.
That's fine. Alright. Wait.
Found the spider above us.
Found the spider above us? What are you... Was there a criminal that I just didn't see? Or something? You know, he'll be fine. Oh, it's just these guys. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. But, anyway. I don't know how the Blade game is gonna, like, play or whatnot. I just saw the intro. Sorry, not the intro. I was like, I've seen the clip the same as everyone else on, like, the Game Rewards. I've seen the miniature teaser trailer, like everyone else, watching the Game Awards, and I'm just like, bro, how is this gonna... It's like, how is this gonna play? Are you gonna roam around as Blade, taking on vampires? What's the story gonna be like? And I was like, cause not a lot of people know that. I was like, or seem to like forget that Blade is a Marvel character, and he's definitely more of an anti-hero. I was like, in some stories, more than anything. Like, he's definitely not like a goody two-shoe like I guess Spider-Man. Like, this guy likes to kill things, and let me tell you, that line where like Blade's just like, oh, don't worry, I don't bite. And they just show us the fangs, and I'm just like, bro. I was like, they're giving us a Blade video game. That is just wild to me. Alright,
This is the second time I've had Spider-Man.
Bet you're wishing that cloaking tech hadn't failed right about now.
Whose side are you on?
That looked expensive, sorry!
Alright. There we go.
Nice to know even hunters have trouble with their tech.
Ha. Funny. Alright, anyway. So like, that's very much where that's like where my headcanon is. Like, I was like, games I'm excited for, I was like, I still find it shocking that like, oh, what is this? Hold on, is that an Easter egg? Is that an Easter egg? It looked like Spider 29. So regardless, I think it's wild that like that this game did not get a single. Wanted to say something and not later, like on. I'm not. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, I was like, look. Anyway, I'm excited for new games. I was like, be on the lookout for like. I was like for like upcoming VODs and whatnot. I was like, please do check out that. Looks like the 2 VODs that have been released. There's another VOD coming out on. I was like on Saturday and Sunday, as well as the usual Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Monday. Definitely gonna be streaming there. I was like streaming by then, and with that, yeah. 2024 for gaming is gonna be nuts. And with that, I'm out.